In this module, we will study major classes of phylum Arthropoda. Phylum Arthropoda can be divided into following classes. Number one is class Crustacea, and then class Chilopoda, which includes centipedes, and then there is class of millipedes, which is called as Diplopoda, and then class Arachnida, which is a class of spider, ticks, mites, and scorpions, and then we have class Insecta, which is a class of grasshoppers and cockroaches, and then class Merostomata, and in this class there are only 3 genera of horseshoe crabs. We will study class Crustacea here, and then we will study Insecta, Arachnida, and combining this both classes, there is a class which is called as Myriapoda. We will combine these two classes into one, which is called as class Myriapoda. So starting with class Crustacea, they are primarily aquatic, and they have two body regions. Number one is cephalothorax. Their head and thorax are joined here, so it is known as a cephalothorax. And then second region is the abdomen, and their sexes are mostly separate. And these crustaceans use gills for respiration, and they have a reduced coelom in them. The examples of class Crustacea are crabs, shrimps, lobsters. And next class is class Insecta, which is very famous class, and it is mostly terrestrial, but some are secondarily aquatic too. And their body consists of 3 regions: head, thorax, and abdomen. And their sexes are separate, and they are oviparous, meaning thereby they lay egg. And जो mother में within mother body there is no or little development of these embryos. And then they have a pair of antennae, which are sensory organs, and they have complex eyes, which are called as compound eyes, and they undergo the process of metamorphosis. The examples of insects are shown here: ladybird, butterflies, and houseflies, aphids, termites, wasps, larvae, dragonfly. These all are examples of class Insecta. And then we have class Arachnida. It is mostly terrestrial, and they are predatory, and they have 2 body regions, cephalothorax shown here, and then they have abdomen, and their sexes are also separate, and they are oviparous. The examples of class Arachnida are scorpions and ticks, and mites and spiders. And then we have class of centipedes and millipedes, which is called myriapod, and they are terrestrial, and their body plan consists of head and segments with a pair of legs on each segment, and then they have about their sexes, they are separate. So examples are centipedes and millipedes.